Located on the outskirts of the city, York University is often referred to as the commuters campus, while nowadays it's more like the commuters nightmare for students and employees coming here from York Region. That's because this is now the closest they can get to the center of campus. This is Pioneer Village Station, which is still about a 20 to 30-minute walk away. It's all thanks to a decision that was made more than a decade ago. An already dreary day made worse by a tough commute. Some of these York University students and employees have spent up to an hour and a half making their way to campus.
You kind of don't know what to do with the lack of time anymore, just because it is, upward of sometimes 2 hours each way. They're making service worse. Fees are going up and service is going down.
The commute got worse for Michelle Gallero at the start of this school year when York Region transit buses were no longer allowed on campus thanks to an agreement made in 2008.
It's not for me to say whether it's the right decision. All I can tell you is that it was a decision that was agreed to by all the parties, including York Region, including York University, including the City of Toronto, the TTC, back in 2008. That was one of the principles of the new subway.
With the subway extension to campus now up and running, YRT buses no longer stop in the middle of campus, but instead at the Pioneer Village subway station. Students coming from York Region now have to either walk up to 20 minutes or pay a second fare to hop on the subway.
It seems to be making it a little more difficult for the students, and I feel like the transit system should make it easier, not harder.
Yeah.
So it kind of makes no sense.
So it's really stressful because you have to pay like 2 fares.
Like, have you ever walked it?
In the summer, yeah, sure, it's fine when you're with friends, but like I finish work at 11, so yeah, walking's not an option.
I think the TTC coming to York University campus is a great thing for commuters from Toronto, and it's at the detriment of GTA commuters.
It's not the best situation. I'm doing what we are required to do.
York Region Transit says they have no choice but to abide by the decision, which was made in part to reduce the number of vehicles on campus, but also to prevent what officials are calling a duplication of services.
When you spend all those millions of dollars to build a subway, there's an expectation that the subway is going to be used.
All parties are in ongoing talks to integrate service between YRT and the TTC.
There was a lot of hope that between 2009 and now, we would have been a little further ahead with the fare integration issue.
York University tells us they've been advocating with transportation services to integrate fare integration as soon as possible. They also point out that all over campus they offer free transportation to any faculty, students, or staff with mobility needs.